Haven't played this at all. But it looked weird and thus right up my alley. So we'll check it out. We'll leave all this stuff on default, make sure subtitles are on. Let's put things into feet so I can understand what I'm talking about. I kinda get meters, but America. Graphics. Gosh. Oh, VSync off, please. Frame rate 60. Turn off motion blur. I'll leave that as it is. Flat. Alright. Yeah, as usual. If anything's weird with the sound or anything of that nature, let me know. Want to. Accessibility. Controls. Vertical camera rotation. You bet. Thank you, devs. Difference between the minute. Those two things are. Alright. Streaming? What? Huh. I mean... I guess. Give me 1 second, then, chat. I'm gonna... We'll do the Twitch integrated version, which apparently is a thing that exists. So, 1 second. Let's go to here. You can't, so I don't dox myself, you know? I don't know if that's gonna work. It says to do it before I go live. We'll see what happens. We love some Twitch integration, right? Why not? Enable copyrighted content? Yes. Use noise effect in communication room? I don't know what that means. I'll leave that. Alright. There may or may not be an extension on screen when we go back into the game, chat. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It may or may not work, but it's set up now. So this is the altars. The basic premise is we have to survive on a planet or space or something. I don't actually know. The catch is we're making clones of ourselves. So let's go. Features a mix of gameplay genres. Feel free to adapt the difficulty levels of each element to your own preferences. You can change these at any time. I don't know. I'll just leave these. See how it feels. Yeah, let me know about sound levels and all that good stuff, chat. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life. which takes a totally different route while the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Transromer, the Blue House.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight.
Okay. Science!
Is this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
I don't exactly know what that means. Let's find out together. It's trippy. My frame rate is getting obliterated by this. I might have been ambitious. Prologue.
That was a tough landing.
Neat.
Dolski here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Nothing good. I'd rather work completely alone rather than a whole colony of just me. Yeah, this is gonna be, we may end up in the same boat. Of course, WASD moves. Mouse to camera. Yeah, like the, thing said, there's a mix of genres happening here. It's a little bit of a survival game, a little bit of a story game. A lot of weirdness in general, I think. It's pretty though. It's pretty. Oh. Is there anybody here?
Emergency flare for my capsule. I should look out for those.
Nothing I can interact with. Yeah, this seems like a planet. Shift to run. Sure. We're gaming.
You read me? This is Dolski. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Maybe the radio's broken.
Maybe the radio's broken. Very neat though. Like, I'm guessing we're not on Earth. Just taking a wild guess. There's a flare over there. There's a is that a ship? No. Yeah, apparently this game gets pretty weird. I figured we'd check it out. Now, whether this will be like a whole playthrough thing, or even what consists or construes a playthrough, will remain to be seen. Since y'all bodied me with the pole by choosing making it a tie, I sort of went with what would probably be the shorter thing.
No, it's the captain.
Hello? Oh. Deceased is bad.
Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now.
R.I.P. Captain.
Oh, I gotta find the others.
Uh-huh. No. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't know if we're gonna find the others. Capsule doesn't look damaged or anything. Nothing. No obvious cause of death.
She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's probably fine. It's probably chill. Died of a broken heart? Maybe. Maybe. Just like Padme.
Mobile base. There it is.
Oh.
Dolski here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm trying to get down there.
Right.
Maybe we landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
It's a big wheel. That base is a gigantic wheel. Okay. Interesting design choice. Like that drop off. Oh goody, I have a UI down at the bottom left. There's nothing else on screen yet, so we'll stay here on camera for now. Not super loving the fact that it has like a radiation symbol. Not saying that's kind of ominous. I don't want to get in the weird purpley water. It didn't eat our suit. That's a win. Because, you know, who knows if it's like water or like acid.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be.
I'm alone now.
Why? Makes no sense.
Run around. All right. Oh yay! Warning: radiation.
Now? Oh shit! It's rising fast.
Gotcha. Running.
Gotta get to the base.
Gotcha. Please no. No radiation. Please and thank you. It's ramping up there at the bottom. You'll see the UI, fine, by the way. It's a little small. Maybe they're adding more stuff to it later. Anything else around here? What is going on over there?
Yes.
The hell?
The elevator. Quick. Come on.
Fine.
Come on.
Everything's fine.
That was close.
Grape soda. Could be grape soda. Day 1.
Hello?
Hi. I am tired. Accurate.
Anybody here?
So now I'm in like a side-scrolly thing.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
In the comms room. Early prediction, the crew thought it would just be a hilarious prank if they all died and left this dude alone on a crazy planet. The crew was a rascally bunch and always pranking this guy. Maybe. Maybe you're right. Got me. Alright, so we need to go up and to the left, huh? There's a quantum computer, though. Fancy. Storage. Sure. Alright. So, elevator? Fast elevator. Alright. Hello? Earth. I can't believe I'm getting unknown phone calls even in space.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Hmm.
Mayday!
Sure.
Mayday, anyone?
And here's the Twitch integration. Because voting's worked so well for me today. Whenever you're not sure which dialogue option to choose or which altar to support, you can activate the Twitch vote option to let your viewers express their opinions. To do so, press V when the voting prompt appears on the screen. You'll always see the latest poll numbers. Voting will end the moment you make your choice, and you aren't obliged to follow your viewers' most popular choice. Vote won't start automatically at the beginning of the next dialogue. You have to activate it yourself every time. Cool. So, looks like I should be able to do this, and then I press V, and y'all should see something on an extension. If you're not seeing it, maybe refresh, because I didn't load it until after I loaded the stream. So let me know if everything's working. This is sort of our test. Less voting and more like I'm the lone advisor you're going to ignore. I might not. This is the new captain speaking, huh? Alright. That feels cheeky. Give it a couple of seconds. Because I know there's a delay between when I do things and when y'all do things. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. This is... Go by Ghostbusters rules. When someone asks if you're the captain, you say yes. Fair enough. Let's see where he goes.
Great. This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Dolski. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. What time remaining?
Time remaining to what now? I'm gonna keep doing it. What danger? So the extension is working fine, I guess. I don't even know what the extension does. I just installed it. I'm sure that's safe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What do you mean? Remaining to what?
Pops up a window over a Twitch screen.
Talk to me. What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. Days remaining. Be lethal proximity.
Oh.
Instructions and logs.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, indicate him before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. Approximate dawn days.
Oh, cool.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet, and I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Oh,
Sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
we're on a time crunch. I won't be able to vote on everything.
find those
You gotta do some work.
captain's
For sure. For sure. No worries. If nobody votes, it just means I get to choose. Press tab to... Let's find the evacuation procedure and get the hell out of this. I'll get the base moving in time. I'll burn to death. And here it is. It's in the manual. Isn't that handy? Evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. These steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Triple star systems. Ah. We're in the three body problem. Chat. According to recent Ally Corp research, and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering Rapidium in the Ally Corp classification system. Ah. We got capitalism. They're like, you'll probably die, but there's a rare mineral. Seems like there's some foreplanning and observation done for this mission. Or apparently they just didn't care. Thanks, Ally Corp. The precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined. But according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rubidium, as a highly unstable element, and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Life cycle? Ally Corp employees should be aware that, thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the Quantum Navigation System on course for a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel. This should, by all means, result in a notable increase of successful Rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of Rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events, such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge SEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract Rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the SEBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Oh. They need the super rare, unstable, and radioactive mineral to make the next iPhone. That's probably what it is, too. I guess we'll find out what it's used for. I don't know. But quantum navigation, though. is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work, you ask? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rubidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. While the expectation of finding rubidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to Mission Control to ensure maximum support at the onset of a new environment exploration. And again, this is confidential. Don't share it. Chat. No sharing. It's all between us. Alright. Fundamentals. Emphasis on fun, am I right? Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires the deployment of an Ally Corp polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment, such as mining outposts and pylons, we require additional pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. I see. Hello, computer. Help, computer. Shift. Yes. Where's the workshop? Oh, good. Alright. Yeah. Ah, cool. The radiation barrier. Yeah. To know. This is going to stress me out. I don't think the corporation approves of you streaming your training information. Yeah, maybe not. Storage. Alright. I guess I gotta go outside. I don't remember how to get outside. I'm exhausted. Okay, maybe I should sleep. Sleepy John. Yawn. Sunrise in 8 days. Why? Energy. This is your energy bar. Shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work. But every task will take much longer. Alright. How do I get out again? How do I leave? I can check out anytime I like, but I can never leave. I am covering up UI elements. 1 second. I think I need to go like... That's not me. Getting lost is a poor use of company time. Yeah, I know. I'm doing my best. Go right there, because there is something in the bottom right as well. So we'll do a little floaty. There's that. Base building. Build menu, new possible modules. Gotcha. Alright, so we don't have any resources, so guess I need to do that. How do I leave? Can't navigate. Airlock, huh? Hey, that's where I need to go. It is. There we go. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by the red dust. Gotcha. This is probably fine. Harvesting spice. Maybe so.
Shiny rock. Might be a source of metals.
Oh, we have the Doom, the new Doom map as our map. Here. Hello? Oh! I was harvesting in super speed, chat. So move my alerts slightly, huh? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Track. You can see the timer down in the thing. Any more around here before I go back up? Oh? I think we got enough. Yeah, we got 150, huh? Oop, oop. Hello? I won't get too distracted. We'll go back to the... back to town. Back to town. Back to the, We'll try to stay on track. We got places to be. People to see. Those people may be me. Alright. Now, I need to go to the command center. Right here. Build. Now we can build a workshop. Put it like out to the sides. Actually. Interesting. They got me building bases. Let's put it here. Got people to be. Exactly. Right. Craft a scanner, huh? Created an item for schedule work in the workshop queue. Queued. Right? And I can work on it. I see. No automation for me. Organics matter. Crafting, building. Base. Please ensure that the SEBA base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortages, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. It's very specific. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Alright. Back out we go. First step to scanning a deep deposit is to find a deposit area. Recognized by the blue smoke. Got any of that blue smoke? There's an area over here. I thought there was. Yeah. Hello. More of a teal. Well, I can't do this.
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
That isn't what I need. Oh. Feels like that's where I need to be, but...
That looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Loot. The History of the Universe by Chris and Jack. Millennia after the fall of humanity, a father tells his son the history of the universe.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
We can watch movies. Oh,
Is that a movie? Huh. Alec or even thought of entertainment at the base.
multi-tool. Nice. Convenient set, one of the few things everyone should always have in their pocket. Used countless time to open bottles, fix things, and well, open more bottles. It was a birthday present for my mom for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was father's idea, but I knew better. University hoodie. I'm feeling so proud when I wore it for the first time, like I belong to an elite group. Of course, it's also a reminder of me leaving that group. Well, at least it's warm and comfy.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission. Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
Alright.
Typical corporate bullshit.
Here, huh? I need to find an organics deposit that I can actually get to. Can't do that. Hold on. Let's see. Got a pickaxe? Not yet. Not yet. That would be cool. At all. Why is it making weird clicking noises? What is happening? What? No, that's probably chill.
What the hell?
That's what I'm saying.
Could this be
Ah,
Pydium?
Pydium discovery.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
What is Rapidium? I was just asking that. First discovered accidentally by an Ally Corp near space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth. Rubidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth. Called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element, or the savior element, it emits a unique type of radiation, coxy, which can transfer raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Oh, okay. Why are we exploring the more distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of rubidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops, even in the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of rubidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, Ally Corp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth, and making continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies. Always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back.
I need to collect a sample.
Gimme. Oh. It's taking a while. Neat. Rubidium is also fast forwarding my frame rate. By fast forwarding it, I mean
Unbelievable. So the useless
Crippling.
quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except I survived.
yeah, that's bad. The only I survived part seems like a flaw in their deck. No, I'm tired. What?
I should look for organics here.
Scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Okay, that's cool, but now I don't have time to do it. Because I'm about to die. Run! Run!
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
Yeah, we're going. Easy. I had a whole 26 seconds left. He ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up until very late, you'll become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day. Gotcha. Yep. Scanning. That's going to be a thing that we need to do. Let's go up here. Have a chat with Earth.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rubidium.
Yeah.
You hear me? I think I found rubidium.
You sure about that?
Am I sure? Chat. Am I? Evacuation canceled. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm kind of worried about. Sure? I am pretty sure. Alright. Tooltip told us it was? Yeah, I was like, if it's not, then that's very clever from the devs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match begins. I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the
Oh.
rubidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
Womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Okay. I maybe don't need to hit the vote button for literally every vote, but just in case, gives y'all something to do while you're watching, right? When I know you're very, very not busy with your own stuff, you know. Uh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, who are you?
Who are you?
Uh-huh.
The womb, huh?
It's fine, I'm waiting on the LLM to finish.
DNA sample,
Yeah.
huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. We'll do that in the morning, though. Because we tired. I'm sleepy. Alright, I'm EP in the parlance of our time. And then we'll do some research and then try to go out and do a scannerino.
Will prohibit its initiation. Welcome to the Saber evacuation functionality menu.
Alright, so now I need to build the womb. Where's the workshop again? Where did I put it?
Welcome to the Saber evacuation.
Hello? Need to build a womb. Oh, right, it's probably a module, isn't it? You can change the position of your modules whenever you like. Simply hover over the module and press left click. Or maybe right click. It's hard to tell. You can also swap the module with another one. Apparently remove modules by pressing the other click. Note that some modules can't be removed. Alright. I want to build a womb. You know, as you do. Big is this thing? Pretty chunky, huh? Alright. It's 5 wee day. What if we do... What do you think, Chad? Do I put the womb up top, or do I put the womb down bottom? I don't know. We can obviously move everything around. Yeah, let's go up top. Means I also need to build an elevator. Get up there. This is neat. It's a neat little system. Also build corridors if we need them. Neat.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
That is the question. But it's almost time for a break, so I don't want to do that yet. So let's sort of look around. Let's see, is there any other notes? There's the moving and removing stuff. There's a way to watch it in the base. Yeah, I wonder if we can. If we can watch that movie.
Evacuation functionality.
Watch it here. Doesn't look like it.
Implemented by now.
This is pretty neat, chat. What do y'all think? Maybe... I save those, huh? Seems kind of neat to me. Storage down here. What do I do with these? Just collectibles? Can't wear them or anything. Alright. Yes, it is time for our first break, chat. As usual, we take our breaks when the stream takes its break, so you won't miss anything. Feel free to get up, move around, grab yourself something to drink, grab a snack, maybe stretch a little bit, you know, all that good stuff. And then we'll be back here in about 3 minutes to continue with the altars. So stay tuned. And welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? How are we doing? Let's get weird with it.
To the saber.
Oh. Boom! Alright. Let's test some Rapidium.
Here goes. And I sample. Idiom.
I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
It's kind of weird. Oh, hi.
Oh. Oh, of course. What else?
We made Dolly.
Oh. You need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Fair enough. You got a phone call. Oh,
Okay. I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
I did clone sheep.
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found what did this.
It's amazing, isn't it? Or will you help me now? I'm voting live. I enjoy a little Twitch interaction built into games. It's always fun, right? I find it entertaining. You know what? I'll do this as well. Dig. Alright. Looks like I get to choose. There are no votes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, you were gone. Wow, not paying attention at all times. No. Like I said, but you got in under the wire, so will you help me now?
Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Don't know what you're voting for. We cloned a sheep. So we were like, yo, are you gonna actually... We confirmed it's Rapidium, so... You know. We're awesome like that. Great. Her name is Molly. What do I do again?
The navigation system has been designed to direct.
Alright. It's 10 a.m. Let's see if we can go set up. Let's see if we can go. Already. Dolly is the name of the actual clone sheep. So yes, they're riffing on that. And if you'll actually look at my my windbreaker in game, it says Project Dolly. Little Easter egg. Time's actually moving. Time's actually going, so I need to do things. We need to scan for that thing. I don't have enough resources yet to get to make the grapple, fortunately. So we have to run around the long way. Oh. Remind me, I'm always running out of time and do things. Big same. Big same. Spoiler, the feeling doesn't get any better as you get older. See. Right direction. See if we can find some mechanics. Scanning. Connecting, so we gotta sort of do a little scanning thing. We're looking for intense red color. Press Q, scan. I might need to turn down my sensitivity. But... I see. That one. Okay. Too far away, huh? I'm not doing amazingly with finding this, huh? Here? Feel like I'm ah, we got it. I see. I see. Press Q, select build, and select mining outpost. Sick. We did it. Ah. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see the possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost with the base. Okay. You. Connected. Okay, it counts down. It counts us down on the maximum size. Good to know. Require additional pylons. Starcraft. I'm not a nerd, you're a nerd. I am the nerd. Stay connected to the ship. I see. Oh. See if I can do this. Doesn't seem like I'm close enough. Do a little angulating here. Just in case I need to connect one like this direction, right? Nice. You've connected a mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can fast travel to move quickly between the base and mining outpost. You can access fast travel at the airlock, base interest, or any outpost. Neat. Pylons. Production. Neat. If I can find any metal while I'm out here. Use some more metal. Targeting at metal. Metal chat. Yeah, you know, speaking of having like the polls and stuff, if you want to join the community, you can join the Discord, community Discord, !_ Discord, or one of the links down below. If you want to help be a part, or you know, you just want to, in general, be a part of the community at large. It's pretty quiet. You won't get blasted by pings or anything. Probably. Yes, you know. I occasionally do, you know, polls there and we chat. Talk about games and science, potentially, and all sorts of things. It's there. Love to have more people. A self-made mug. Very imperfect mug I made in the Free Community Center workshop. The instructor encouraged me to highlight the imperfections, saying the true worth of a piece lies in its authenticity.
Yes. I was missing that.
Right. Find anything else? Nothing. Need more, though. Very rainy here. Still very worried about the deadline. There's a literal deadline, as in we die. As in we may die. Got that. Oh. Are we climbing up here? Probably not. But there's more loot! Alright. I need to start heading back to the... Heading back to base. Can't like shuffle down or anything, can I? I'm maiming myself. Come on. That's not great. Between 2100 and 0600, radiation levels on the planet become deadly. Get back to the base before your suit breaks down. Cool. I'm watching it tick up down there at the bottom. Don't love that. I kind of screwed myself by trying to mine that second outcrop. I shouldn't have done that. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. gonna do now? I should have been wearing my sunglasses at night, you know? No? I wasn't. Can make a pick next time. Tomorrow. Let's end the day. Six days. Remain.
Trajectory and setting it on course minimum.
Just a little radiation-y. I make one of these. Using it costs energy. They didn't tell me to make one yet, but come on. Gotta have a grappling hook. There's something here. Expand! Ah. I can make the base bigger. That's good to know. Gathering? Gathering? Ball? I need to turn it on. I don't feel like maybe I didn't turn it on. That would be awkward, right? I see. I have to manually work it, it's not automatic. Fair enough. Fair enough. Whole day doing it. Back inside. Got most of it done. Did I play through my break time? No. No, I paused the game. I paused. Oh, we took a break and everything. Must have been exactly when you were away working. Yeah, I guess so. Nailed it. Yeah, we took our break and everything. I did. We just need to get more, to reduce your radiation level, you can turn on the base's radiation barrier. We turn on the machinery. Barrier consumes radiation filters. Be produced in the workshop. Toggle the auto-loading of filters in the machinery module. This option will keep the radiation turned. Let's do that. The machinery module. Let's see if I can get my radiation down a little bit, huh? Do I need to actually, like, grab one, I guess? How do I turn it on? How do I make it go? That works. That's doing its thing now. Nice. Got that. Then do the upgrades. We really just need that matter. I was not aware that I needed to do it manually. That was my bad.
Evacuation functionality manager.
Let's go to sleep. Then we'll go out in the morning to go get our thing.
Shortages are detected.
It's theoretically lowering my radiation. Back over here. Right. And work. Doing a little more than I needed. Now I want to go over this way though. I'm gonna try to get us some more metal. Oh, we still got some daylight. And mechanics. Was this? This game's very neat. I dig it. We haven't even gotten into the weird stuff yet. Unless you count my entire crew dying. As soon as we arrived on the planet. I guess that's kind of weird. Just a little. Okay, we got that. That one's empty already. There. Let's head back to the ship base and try to build a kitchen. Huh? Apparently we need provisions. Assume that we're gonna get real weird with it here soon. Hope so. This game isn't supposed to be like super long, but I also don't know if it's like the kind of thing where you like play it once, or if this is a little bit of a like almost a roguelike-y experience. I don't know. I could see them going either way with it. Let's see. Kitchen. Another fiber, huh? I'll do this. I want to try to scoot stuff a little bit. I don't think this makes sense. I don't think I did this very well. We'll leave it as it was, and then do like a swap the womb with the comms room. You think? Yeah, maybe. You like that? Yeah, and that could potentially give us some room to work over here if we need something, or we could gives us the option to sort of shuffle stuff around. And you can move them both left if you want. Yeah. How do I want to do this? Because I have to make sure I can still get to them, which means I need an elevator shaft. I think. Although... Rude. Build a corridor here for now. Corridors are 2 squares. Okay. I don't know if this actually helped in any way. I don't think it did. I don't know that it did. But, let's do... build the kitchen. So I could put the kitchen up here, essentially, or I could put it down here. Let's go Sky Kitchen. Sky Kitchen! Alright. That's a thing. Prepare 6 mush meals. Yum! Who doesn't love mush? Consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. 2 meals to be prepared. Say to make 6. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Y'all. Eee. Nice. More meals. We're not gonna starve to death yet. Start the engines in the command center? Are we escaping? Are we escape? Hi, Molly. Can I pet the sheep? This is important. Hey!
You don't bite, do you?
You can't and pet the sheep. And it gets you an achievement. Alright, Command Center. Base navigation. Allows you to plan and start journey. Test engine.
Whoa. What just happened?
Turn the lever in machinery?
Come on. Do this to me now.
Emergency lever. Interact.
That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Worrying. Test engine.
What? Not again.
I think I might not be able to. Oh. Well, that's not
You
great.
have to be kidding me.
That's not.
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Yo, mission control. Ship broke.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. I need to check data consistency and QC module.
Save me how? Vote time. I don't have access to the QC, or save me how? Apparently, there's a... check the data consistency in the QC. Whatever the QC is. Oh, probably the quantum computer. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Ugh. Seems very neat. Give it about 10 more moments. On this vote. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Save me how?
Rapidium can save me? How exactly?
I think we know. But I wonder. Oh, apparently that didn't do anything anyway. I don't
Only
access
the
the QC.
captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Oh,
Man, that was easy.
yeah, that was easy. Check your data consistency in the quantum computer. Manual. Food. Providing food. Depending on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of the SIVA base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during that time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. That's how you get more filters. Huh. Oh, Mr. Computer. Analyze data from mind records of the crew. Okay. Let's get weird. Deleting expired
What is
data.
this?
What? Oh.
Mine records.
Can't read anybody else's mind records, apparently. Just mine. No. We're quantuming, chat.
Wait. I recognize this.
Some kind of quantum mania.
It's my life.
Huh. Okay. What? 15 years old. Turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. Taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? Girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear, no. Better not to get involved. Run back home. One day, you'll get out of here. You have to. 16. The need to escape. So hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. Count the days to graduation, hoping these exams go well. 19. At the crossroads, you open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college. It's close to home. You could visit Mom regularly, get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone with him. 19 years old, going away. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often, maybe, but you can. Still. 21. You're placed far away from home. It's been months since you've been home. You can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. You really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see Mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early? All you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father? 22 years old. Working abroad. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. Tempting. And you could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. 23 years old. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it, the moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital, it all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her while she was still conscious. You're back home now. What difference does it make? Fucked up. Too late to say goodbye. Oof. It's hard. 23 years old. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place, become bitter and dead inside, and be like Dad? Sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? Wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on. For her. 24. Different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something better than beer? Could have bought her wine. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project. She's so different from everyone else I've ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. This is fun. I came back to some Depression Rock Galactic. Yeah. This is we're going through our, like, life, I guess. I think this is where it starts getting weird. I'm 24 years old. Am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're going to prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. 25. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. Diploma with honors, net offer, PhD? Tempting as hell. But the salary? How much longer are you gonna be a broke-ass for Lena? Ugh, you'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. 26. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. And you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. 27. The purgatory of a 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work? No, your boss never agreed to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. 28. A dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally! Signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' face when you see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. 30 years old, the crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching, but you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? 30 years old, a busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. I promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5, but it's a busy night, and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. 31. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It'd be hardly enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, just wish you didn't want it so bad. 31. Holding on. You're wondering if she's really okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes. How could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. But it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job? 32. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why didn't she just tell you it's all your fault these bills are piling up? Because you weren't working hard enough? Why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. 33. Drowning sorrows. You look down at another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp, freedom, finally she's got it. New, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? 34. A way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change! A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance, rubidium. Long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? 35. Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far away from here, just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Alright, that's where we're at now. What? What do I do here?
How did they get it, and what for?
Yeah, let's go have a chat with the commander. Where'd I move? Very interesting.
Okay. I checked the quantum computer.
Vote chat. What next? Or what the fuck? Mind records? Yeah, that's fair.
What the fuck? Mind records?
That's fair.
What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records use procedure.
No. No, I want answers.
Should have read the fine print on your EULA.
Shit.
I guess when it pops up these, like these options where it's like a question mark, it's just like an extra dialogue. So it's not really a
What's going
choice.
on with it?
Initiate breaching procedure.
What's more, they want us to initiate the branching procedure, but what does it do? Or I'm not messing with that shit. It was depressing. Now I need some sunlight. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There were some parallels there that I didn't love.
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
What? What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create altar. That's the name of the game. I mean, vote for alter what or no way. No way, man. No way. Alter what?
Alter? Alter what?
Your life. I'll be working a little and listening. Won't be voting for a bit. Fair. Thank you for the votes so far, Impale. I'll do my best to keep it interesting. I'll still hit the buttons when it comes around, but I'll, you know, if there's no votes, I'm not gonna panic. I'll just choose. Okay.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I use Rapidium to create a... someone. To alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right?
It's kind of what they're saying.
All right. How about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
All right. To initiate the branching protocol, but
Ensure that the
it's almost 11 o'clock in game. So we're gonna rest. We'll do science in the morning. We have 4 days. We have 4 days to fix this.
Saber evacuation.
Just very broken. Well, it is also about time for our next break, so I will let that roll. Pet melee again. Over here.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Of course, as I said, we take our break when this team takes its break, so that you won't miss anything, chat. So feel free to get up, move around, grab yourself a snack, something to drink, do a little stretching, generally take care of yourself. Then we'll be back here in 3-ish minutes to do a little more of, or to do some more of the altars. Apparently we're all about to do some altering. That's weird. That's weird. Here. See if I can move this down slightly. Yeah. So yeah. Stay tuned, everybody. I think pausing it should keep the time from moving, I hope. And we'll be back here in just a few minutes for more of the altars. Stay tuned. BRB. And welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? How are we doing? Hope we're doing well. Let's get weird with it and do some memory editing, I guess. Some branching. Branching procedure initiated. Analyzing life path.
What is it doing?
Searching for the branching point. Possible branch detected.
I remember that alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
Huh. Okay. Are you editing memories or pulling a version of you out of a different timeline? It looks like we're doing... I don't know. Technician. Basically, is their life a lie? I think their life is... whatever we tell it to be. Let's see, so 19 years old, staying behind. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with this constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with this frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would Mom say? Yeah, so this is... so instead of leaving, we stay. So if you're making stuff up, then they won't find what they're expecting when you go back to Earth. I don't know if we're... yeah, I don't know. Don't know. That will be interesting. We'll see how that shakes out. Because it looks like it's sort of doing... We're in quantum land, right? So we're doing some... like, so this is like a possibility. Like, I made a choice. And now I'm making the other choice? Or something? I don't know. I don't know how this actually is going to work. Wild. Hi. Title screen. The altars. Getting the whole like title sequence. That's neat. Very cool looking. Getting like the TV show intro. Yeah, it seems like we're using some like multiverse stuff to find out different ways our life could have gone, and then using that to implant memories onto a clone? Question mark? Maybe you're also generating an alternate Earth that was home to the other you? I mean, technically, that alternate Earth already exists, right? According to the many worlds theory of quantum mechanics, there's essentially an infinite number of worlds, an infinite number of reality for every minute choice made by anything ever at any time. So technically we're just sort of borrowing that one. Might not have until you observed it. Maybe. Let's see. So we branched here. Apparently doing so also gives you bonuses to doing maintenance. Right, it gives the other altar. So let's see how his life went. So this is the other branch, right? So he made that one choice. He stayed instead of left, right? So at 20, standing up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom. Her safety. There. It's done. You won't be a problem anymore. "21. Ups and downs. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard about in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooking her pierogi. Man, don't you love him? And her relaxed, smiling face when she could be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is going to cost you plenty." 22. Not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad is behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. 23. The final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, John. Yawn. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. 23. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things has always made you feel good. Like you could really change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift from Mom. Best you could do for yourself. Also 23. Unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. He's the first person you opened up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? 24. Shady business. You try not to eavesdrop. This is the third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing. You can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours. Leaves you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? 25. Lost trust. Fake batteries? Counterfeit parts? Is that what it was all about? Your boss is being taken away by the police. You feel like an idiot for trusting him. Thinking you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying to your face. Pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. 25. Fine on your own. Of course, just a matter of time before they approach you, now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. But what if you lose your job? You love that workshop. They're criminals. No, Certifus, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. 26. Staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money. Working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. You'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. 26. Ghosts from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one from the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn, and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the tables. It's good to not have problems. 27. Drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck, and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? Girl to your left's been giving you signals. This be your lucky night. 30. Signs of trouble. That damn crisis just had to hit when you were just starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. This damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium. A magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? 33. Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Oh, wait. Is that... Shit, it's him. Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here quick. Don't ever come back. You're not like him. Got your shit together. 35. Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your depths are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They'll respect professionals like you. Just stay strong. You'll be alright. Huh. So yeah, different... One different choice, right? And a whole different life. Waiting for the wake-up procedure. Okay, let's get weird with it. Weirder with it. Hello?
Hey there. Wow, hello? Can you hear me?
I just got clothes on.
What is this? Where am I?
Interesting. Moodlets. Hi. Alright. Vote is live? Where are we? Relax, you're in a lab, or focus. This is an emergency. I don't know what's good or bad on this, so we'll see. I assume there's going to be like a thing where you need to talk to people a certain way, whatever. We're going to be twitching it up, because that's how we roll. Focus, this is an emergency.
There's been an emergency. The whole crew is dead. I know this is abrupt, but I'll need you to focus. Focus. Wait, why are you... What the fuck is going on here? My head. Oh, why do I feel so weird? I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up.
Ah.
Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you?
Vote? Might accidentally create a serial killer, you. Maybe that's a thing. You first, or I'm Jan Dolski. Nice.
Okay.
I'm Jan Dolski.
My name is Jan Dolski. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolski as well? What kind of bullshit is this? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
Yeah, so they don't know they're clones. Probably fine. Is this a sick experiment? Yes or no? Chat? Yes or no? No, it's not. It's not.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on?
He's not doing well.
I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
You're gonna get lazy and start creating new U's to handle everything? I mean, is it laziness, or am I leaning on the expertise of the alternate me's? And I expect we will make a Gordon Ramsay me. Yes. But am I an alternate version of him, or is he an alternate version of me? I bet the dude calling you on the phone room is also you. You're not even the U prime. That is an excellent question, right? Because so you see this Jan has a 3 on his jacket. Us Jan has a 1. Is 1 the original, or is 1 the first clone? Don't know. Yeah, you could put it that way.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded.
And who's 2?
It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me.
Uh-huh.
This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if
No,
there
I cloned
was
you.
No malfunction? Where would I be?
Where would he be? Would he still exist somewhere? Because mini worlds, or I wouldn't wake you up. Which would be, you know, not telling him he's a... Fair enough. Alright. I'm sure this will be fine. I wouldn't wake you up. Yeah, you're in cryo sleep. Don't worry about it.
I won't lie to you. I woke you up because I needed you. It wasn't easy for me either. At least you're upfront with me. You
Apparently it did
bastard.
go well.
I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way.
Yay!
Unbelievable. What a screw up.
Wasn't me.
3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ready first.
Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live.
Yay!
Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Cool. Yeah, see, we have a 01 on our jacket. Radiation barrier's off. Yeah, I should turn the radiation barrier back on, huh? Alright. So now we can start the engines again. Jan's over in the kitchen. It's like a more existential Mr. Beak's box. Means nothing if you haven't seen Rick and Morty. It means nothing, because I have not seen Rick and Morty. Or at least not any like actual amount of it. Random clips. So it does in fact mean nothing to me. Ha ha ha! Alright. Start journey. You want to automatically collect structures before starting your journey. You can collect your additional pylons and your mining thing. Yeah. Do it. Alright. We finished the prologue, chat. That was just the intro, by the way. Journey 1. Alright. Press tab and navigate to the altars tab. I see. That is chugging. Okay. Oof. Seems kind of rough to run. The altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insights into recent events. Open the manual. The Altars tab. Log stores the data for the last 3 days. Gotcha. So he's angry. He's pissed at me. Basically. He's not hurt or anything. There's no radiation. But he's alive. Let's go talk to me. I mean him. I mean me. He's in the kitchen. Kitchen's up. Hey, buddy. I can fail to manage my own mental state. Don't make me responsible for more me's. Yeah. Real. Hello there.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I did say that. But a vote. I understand you're angry, but I need your help. Or get a grip. We need to fix the comms room. I know the comms room was broken. Apparently it is. Understand you're angry, but I need your help? Sure.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster.
Oh, right, the
Stop
static.
pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
Oh. Another vote. You do the same, or you get to talk. You don't get to talk to me like that. We're getting on super well with us. Along super well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do the same.
You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Maybe, but we're in this together. Or I know you. I created you. That's why you don't want to clone. I know we'd fight. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know about that. What? 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 Changed your mind? And that's why I give you all a few seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to be a dick. Fair enough.
I know you well enough. I created you. Wow. Playing God already. I can't believe we have the same DNA. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
It's probably fine. Modules deteriorate over time, which makes them prone to failures. To repair the communications room, you'll need a repair kit. You can craft one in the workshop. Workshop? And we need to craft a repair kit. This is probably fine. Production is limited only to small essential items due to the increased power consumption by the moving base. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Work. Work. Figure out how to get along. I don't know that we are. Speaking of dirty work, you're gonna have to create a gender to you. Coincidentally, you'll have the happiest life out of all of you. true. Alright. I can do this. Firing. Look, nailed it. Calls available. Hello? Oh, hi, Lucas. I actually know who's calling now.
Mr. Dolski?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
We did it. See, we don't even need that guy. Voting? Am I okay or far from okay? I don't know. What do you think, chat? I'm obviously so okay. I'm crowdsourcing my brain. Crowdsourcing all of my choices. In-game and out. Far from okay. Fair enough. Ugh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Working again. Be able to listen. We can't flip over to vote often. For sure. I'll just click the buttons then.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
How can you be so calm about it, or you left me no choice? I'll give it a few seconds. But yeah, no pressure on anybody, of course. Don't let me distract you. How can you be so calm about
How
it?
can you be so calm about it?
We do a lot of crisis management here at STC. We need cool heads. But you reported finding Rapidium. That's exciting, actually.
This is a multiple dialogue thing, so not even a choice. Give me someone higher up.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dolski, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
That doesn't sound like we're good. It sounds like you just told me, it's like, nah, my boss said it's fine.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
Yeah, I totally contacted my boss. He said we're all cool, broski. Yeah. Definitely
What the
happened.
hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
That's what I want to know.
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
Oh shit.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Excuse me. So, do you even know why everyone died?
Do you know what killed the rest of the
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dolski. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
Fair, I guess. Bet Voltec those landing pods. That would be a twist. We're actually in the Fallout universe. What are these mine records?
What about the mine records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
Uh-huh. But I never consented to
I
it.
don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
Yep. You don't read the EULA before clicking accept all cookies, and then suddenly they're allowed to download your brain into a quantum computer. What can you do? Who's gonna read them? So you getting me out of here?
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you.
Uh-huh.
Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
Oh shit, I bet Jan Prime agreed to the move that Lena wanted to do, so he's still married to her, and Jan 1 was branched from that point. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder. That would be something, right? Hmm. You can see this altar of yours? I don't know, that's not a good idea, or how do you know you're not talking to him? Decisions. How do you know you're not talking to
How
him?
you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Am I joking? Who knows?
Okay, I am. Just doing my best to deal with the situation and with him.
Is he that bad?
He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
I mean,
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
guess this game would take a very interesting turn if that's where we're headed. Do we share our memories with him or a life with him? What do you think, chat? Decide myself. Think about it. Maybe I don't have to think about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Of
Memories.
course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah. Mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out to see what happens.
Yeah, that's still
I'll
spooky.
get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Okay. Read about. Let's see. The quantum computer conducts an advanced simulation of the possible life paths of a subject, identifying the so-called branching points, moments of life-changing decisions. Analyzing life paths is a great way to gain basic understanding of an alter's character and motivations. We did this already, technically. We'll click it again, as they want us to. Golly. I mean, we stayed, but also things went bad. Boss was doing some shady things. Excuse me, Jet. Sorry. Yeah. Like I said, we already read all these. Just quit browsing through them. Where is he at? He's in the womb now? Hi. It's me again. I've been thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said.
Votes up. You're right. We are different. Or we have more in common than you think. Both are true, but also both are false. You're right. We are different.
You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
You stood up to Dad, or you didn't go to college. Both are true. Right? Yeah. Stood up to Dad. Makes sense. I think that was the big thing, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
feel like that one didn't sound as condescending. Yeah, the other one would probably be like, "Oh, Mr. College Boy over here, huh?" I was a coward, or I didn't believe it could change anything. Hmm. I forgot what my thing said. I didn't believe it could change anything.
Staying behind could change anything. Did it? You tell me. Dad left, and that was big, but I was hoping. I don't know what I was hoping for. More. I think it was too late for Mom to start her new life. She used to force a smile for me. But she didn't die a happy woman. Wait, is she maybe still around, here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do, and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she asked me to help her make pierogi. Her famous pierogi. Oh my god, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun.
We're connecting.
Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Coolant and oil, beer and synthetic starch, or grease and fungicide. I mean, I feel like it's probably the beer and synthetic starch, but oh, good. Yes, y'all have not. I think 2 of those options will kill you. It seems likely. Yeah, beer and synthetic starch.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Quality food. Each person in the base consumes 1 meal per day. Higher quality meals will have a positive effect on the mood of your altars. Fascinating. Yeah, I wonder if it would just let you make poison pierogies and you both get bodied. I wonder. Certainly not, right? Pierogi. Not quite like Mom used to make them, but they have a nice nostalgic taste. Oh. We can make 1 batch because we're out of raw food. Good to know. Work. Eat pierogi with the altar. Let's do it.
Here you are, the famous Dolski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her.
No.
Right. Yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did?
Uh-huh.
She ate them all and never said a word.
No, she said they were delicious.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Aww. We made a friend of ourselves. And we didn't poison ourselves. Or each other. What you doing, buddy? Looking in the freezer? Now let's make more friends. Quite literally, right? Make more friends.
So,
Are we cool? Or how do you feel? I don't know. Are we cool? How do you feel, chat? Hope y'all are enjoying this. I think this game is very neat. Definitely some original stuff happening here. And some sci-fi nonsense, of course. Always love some sci-fi nonsense. Feel tired? Okay. I can relate to that. I didn't sleep super well last night either. I'm still recovering from this weekend when I did not sleep so well. Are we cool?
are we cool now? Cool. Do you mean did I come to terms with waking up as tech support for my doppelganger? You might have to give me something stronger than dehydrated dumplings to wrap my head around that.
Fair enough. They weren't that bad, or it's hard for me too. They weren't that bad. Fair enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as a reminder, chat,
Now you're being
it should be,
mean.
you know,
I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
yeah. In case you're wondering, chat, there is Twitch integration in this game. Should be popping up in an extension on stream. So feel free to vote whenever I put a vote up. Like right now. So did I. Are you showing feelings? Yeah, it's probably needlessly antagonistic, right? So did I.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding.
He hit us with the are
I
you
know
getting
what you-
feelings?
I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
Oof. Vote for we should trust the corporation, or we need to handle this our own way. Wow. I should do the other one just because, but... As my boss informed me what I should say. Aren't you your own boss? This is a 100% board approved response. Alright.
I'm in touch with this guy from STC, Lucas. He says Ally Corp is coming for us. They'll take care of everything. We just need to transport the base to our destination safely. So, he knows about me?
He told me to create you. Or he knows what's necessary. How hard are we going in on trusting him? Yeah, fair enough.
was
told
the
me to
one
create
who
you.
instructed me to create you. I really don't like the way that sounds.
Yeah.
So, what's gonna happen to me?
You'll be fine. I trust other me as much as I trust the company 100%. I don't know what's going to happen to him. Honestly. Like, I don't know what the end game for this is.
Honestly, I don't know. But I was authorized to create you. I can't imagine they'd want to hurt you. Oh, you're so naive.
Authorized.
All they care about is Rapidium. I'll help you. But there's one more thing we need to get out of the way. What's that? I don't think I should be the only one.
Here we are.
You don't mean... Yes, I do. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. You'll need to create more versions of me.
I'll leave it on this. I'll start the voting, but it is also time for us to go to ads chat. So, as usual, make sure you get up, move around, and we'll be back here in 3-ish minutes to go from here. So stay tuned, and we will IRB. Hopefully this doesn't break anything when I do this. Yep, I'm a lead hacker. What can I say? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Let's see. Yeah, versions of us. Exactly. Exactly.
Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids.
Oof.
You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I was hoping I could avoid it, or I can't wait to do it again. I was hoping I could avoid it. Would be like... I want to make a Gordon Ramsay, right? I can't wait to do it again is not that. Can't wait to do it again. Fair enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again.
Oh.
Sure. Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
Huh. Alright. Oh. We have a phone call. Oh. Hello? Nina? What? What?
Hello?
Hi?
Jan, can you hear me?
Lena? Wait. Lena, is that you?
Len.
What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Yep. You never answer when the X is calling? Yeah, this feels weird. How are we gonna respond to that? Because... Wow. That's why you're calling? It's kind of what I was thinking too. Going once. Going twice. Sold! For being petty.
Oh. So that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
I was lucky. Something mysterious happened. That's not even an answer. It's like, I don't know. Did they tell you anything more? Yeah, divine providence. Actually, this one just gives us more dialogue. But, yeah. Yeah, something mysterious happened.
I'm not sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods,
Like,
except for me. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Oh my... That does sound so unbelievable.
Even more unbelievable to hear from you, out of the blue.
I know. It's awkward for me, too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just hope... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean,
really?
to let them know?
Okay, chat. Well, both. I'll turn the vote on, but why am I getting the feeling that the company sabotaged the other like cryopods, the other life pods, so that I would be stuck here by myself, and thus had to both find and use rupidium to make clones in order to survive? This is all me being experimented on? Why am I getting that feeling? Why? Like, that's the vibe, right? Because they had big Vault-Tec stickers on the side of the landing pods? I'm just saying, that's really weird, right? I'm the only one who made it?
I'm doing fine, Lena. I don't need help.
Yeah, I know. I'll still try and stay in the loop with STC on your progress. Keep an open channel. If you let me, that is.
Sure, thanks, or I can't forbid you. So this screen is just comically large. For like a video conferencing software. Like, comically large. Big, like, Emperor Palpatine making his head the entire hologram energy, you know? Sure, thanks.
Sure. Thanks.
Be careful out there, Jan. Talk soon, I hope.
I'm just saying, personally, I don't know if I want to make my camera any bigger than it is.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine.
There's a big hole in
Outside
front of us.
then? Yeah. Well, don't jump in your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Go make Eugene Ramsey. It's gonna happen. Feels like, I don't know what branch results in me being a chef, but feels like it's gonna happen. That's a very cool shot. I dig the aesthetic they're going with. Is it Gordon Ramsay? Well played.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
Sure. I have exactly 1 minute. Where you at? He's in the kitchen still, huh? Man's just living in the kitchen. Please don't eat all of our food, man. Hey. Give him the multi-tool? Sure.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
Look at that. We made a friend. Or made him hate us slightly less. Something you want to discuss?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Neat. I'm not sure that a giant standalone wheel is a safe base. I think it was going to tip over in the wind. Yeah. It's a wild design though, right? Don't know why it's a giant wheel, but who am I to question Ally Corp? You could implant cornerstone memories in all the clones just based on the random items you brought with you? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, let's probably hit this. I have to actually manually start the... Thanks, can't wait to check them out. That's what I'd expect from a technician. Or good. That'll keep you busy. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. It's a very cool game. I hope y'all agree. Hope y'all are finding it interesting as well. Out there in Chatlandia. I'm having fun with it. Excuse me. Jeez. Thanks. Can't wait to check them out.
Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Heck yeah. I don't know if it means anything, but I brought this toothbrush with... hey, my lucky toothbrush! Right. An interesting thing is we actually... it looks like that's something like the multi-tool and the college hoodie and a mug are things you could miss. So I wonder if it is like there's like a mechanic there. Like it actually helps. So you could be right. Sweet. Could do with some improvements.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure. But don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits.
Right.
Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
Cool. I go. Not you. Creepy quantum computer. 8:05. We got plenty of time to go wander around our new zone here. Game does not like me loading. Little resource intensive, this game. Okay. Let's see, what's in front of us? Why did it, like, stop? Yeah?
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
Yeah, you know?
Plan B then, I guess.
Fair enough.
We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
Fair enough.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Probably an uncomfortable number of surprises. Do some extracting. Takes a couple hours. Oh, we got a deep deposit we can do here, though. A river fishing minigame time? Hell yeah! Polygonal scanner. Held F to send a scan wave. The wave appears on the scanned ground and moves towards the deposit. Follow the wave to find it. Sending a scan wave goes for 1 energy. Okay. No. No. Yeah, we're gonna go lava fishing though. That's gonna be fun, right? We have to supplement our food somehow. Where is this deposit? Burning daylight. Or nightlight, I guess. Right here? No, mining is hard work. Heck. Seeing am I seeing any red in here? Over here? Maybe? Ah, got it. Nice. Okay. Build. Mining. Nice. Now we need to plug some pylons in, huh? pylons. This is the pylons. And like new shit over here.
Take a look there.
Nice. 1 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. Yay. Oh. Still stuck. A little mining. Right. Went up over there, huh? In and around. Rock blockade. To be able to climb, you need to remove the rocks that are blocking the passage above. Don't have the technology yet. Scanning around. Let's see.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
Okay.
If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Some kind of drilling tool. Don't know what it could be. Need a drill and a drill cartridge. Blockade. Scan wave. Okay. Suit batteries. Pylon components. Batara drill. I think they have enough resources for drill, it looks like. Yes, I know, you got a phone call for me. I'm looking around. There are 2 sources of metals nearby. Metal deposits and enriched deposits. What's that? There's also some rupidium around here.
Only I had a tool to drill through them.
I don't know if I have the time to do this right now. That. Check down here. Puzzle allows you to mine metals and rich metals. Oops. Let's get back into town. Getting close. Once I get to like 1930, I'll go. Or over there too. Or over there. I'm out of energy. Oh no. Oh no. So we will go. Neat. Have some caffeine. Yeah, we probably had to research coffee or something, right? Patients. We got a phone call. Who's calling me now? Lucas.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I don't know. Do I think I can cross it yet? Am I on it? Or can you help me? Doom scroll, I never get tired from doing it. Ugh. Yeah. Never get tired, but also constantly exhausting, weirdly enough. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't
Help
know.
me?
Still working on it. Any way you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle.
Thanks.
All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Good news or bad news first? And yeah, this is definitely feeling like a setup to like test like human cloning, doesn't it? Ooh, you know what? I bet they want to try sending either a single person or no people on these exploration missions to save on like resources during transit. And then, you know, you get to your destination and then you clone the crew and it probably doesn't go great from there. I bet that's what they're thinking. Yeah, what's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dolski, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not
Thanks.
about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
Company wants to know if they can hire one person but staff a whole sweatshop. Kinda feeling like that. Because obviously we've had a life where there's probably a lot of variables to manipulate to perhaps staff an entire mining base in space, which might be the one reason we were the one that got not dead. It's your job to
Thought
ensure
you were
safety.
Responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe.
We're not
Step
safe.
by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
Stop saying that. How long are we talking here?
How long do you think it will take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
You said there's other news?
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Uh-huh. Vote. Now, when I'm in the middle of this shit? Or figures. I'm worthless to you without Rapidium. You know what? I'm gonna find Rapidium and I'm gonna use it to make an entire army of myself And then we're starting our own mining colony with blackjack and hookers. Don't know. What you think? What you think? Now we're figures. Let's see. Now when I'm in the middle of this shit?
Come on. Now, when I'm in the middle of this shit?
Yeah, I know. But the middle of this shit is the reason, Mr. Dolski. If it's true that there is a lot of it there, we just can't leave it to waste. With the sun coming and all.
I really don't know what to say to that.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
I don't know, chat. Do you think we're getting along better? Or has it not gotten any easier? I think we're getting along better. It seemed like we turned a corner there, right? Yeah, do you agree? It's like he's not gonna shiv you anymore. Let's not go that far. I just gave him a multi-tool, so he didn't even have to make one. We're getting along much better though.
We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
You know, Lucas, I don't like you much. I gotta say. Not sure you have my best interests at heart. There's technically a choice here. We could either skip right to let's get on with it, or we could ask him some questions. What do you think? If it was just me, you know I'd be asking all the questions first. That's the reason all of my playthroughs take 80 hours. But I'll leave it to y'all. Time's up, we're gonna
What's
learn.
gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both? I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters.
What?
I hope you're not laughing.
Why did that open up a dialogue option? Tell me about this boss.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mind, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
Tell me more about your family.
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
Don't actually.
It's, big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Right. Let's get on with it.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidian, Mr. Dolski. And wait for contact from my boss.
Uh-huh. New life paths. Your life path has been updated. New branches and possible alterations are available in the quantum computer. Right. An enriched metal deposit allows you to mine 2 resources, metals and enriched metals. By scanning, building a mining outpost, and connecting it. Mining this deposit is quick, but contrary to any other deposit, it's placed in an area with high levels of radiation that will affect the health of the person working there. Oh. Enriched metals can be divided into metals and organics in the refinery. Alright. Do need a drill. Socializing in the evening. Being tired slows your work, but doesn't have any impact on your social life. You still have enough energy to socialize with your alters. Through the rocks. You just didn't want to talk to me, huh? Okay. Fair enough. We're sleepy, but perhaps we can start working on the thing, right? I don't know if that helped at all. Also, you know, I wonder where the technician is sleeping. Are we on like alternating schedules? Is he sleep during the day? The sun's far away. We're good. Better, I guess. Assignments. Okay. Using assignments, you can assign your alters to work in the base or outposts outside. The alters are scheduled to work from 9 to 2100. Or 900 to 2100. However, the number of hours a given alter is working depends on his emotional state. Highly motivated alters will work longer, while those in a bad mood will finish earlier. To assign alters to a work, press tab to choose assignments. Right. So we could assign him to workshop, or we could assign him to organics outpost for now. At least for now, you know. Should also slap in another altar. Suppose.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
Okay. He cuddles you at night? Yeah, maybe. Finish the drill. Named by this elevator.
Can't get rid of you.
Rude? Wait, we're about to find out where he sleeps. You look tired.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
Alright. I'll get you a dormitory, or we can't afford anything more for now. We want to be nice to him, I guess. That makes sense. 5, 4, 3. Match begins. Dormitory.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Yeah, we could do that. Why? Yeah, we can do that too. Especially if we're gonna have him out there mining stuff. Where's that? Oh. It's the womb. No, where everything is. Here I can build stuff. Alright. Let's get some dorms going. We can. Oh, we got a lot of stuff now. Oh, I see. Neat. We need some more metal, huh? Gotcha. I'll work on that, buddy. I'm gonna just leave it on auto load. Hopefully I don't run out. Away! Got a drill. You really need that metal, huh? Shallow rubidium. Blockade. I want to avoid going into radiation land if I can really do that. See if we can find just a straight up outpost, perhaps. That. Oh, it's up there. I see. Gotta blast this one from over here. I see. Fire on my laser. That was satisfying. Uses up one drill charge. Nope. Metals. Need a bunch of it.
Okay,
Whoa.
this is not good.
Yeah, that's a lot. Don't think we're going this way.
We are surrounded.
I see a parachute over there, though.
Damn it. So much for plan B.
So we're gonna have to, like, make a bridge. Develop a new plan? Yeah, we have to, huh? Boiling hot magma. Travel pylon. Travel pylon is a useful structure for exploring terrain far away from the base. When built, it works as a travel point. You see? I see. Comes with a station for replenishing the suit energy. Has to be connected to the base in order to work, though. Guess that makes sense. Where would be a good place to put this? Doesn't take 6 years to. There's no necessarily is one. Try to set one up. There's another rock thing that I would need to break. Yeah. Alright, we'll do pylon like here. You. Wonder if I can do something like this. Do like a camera. Look where I'm going at all. Am I out of pylons? Huh. Okay, that's awkward. I see. Suppose there's any way I can like link it up to here, is there? Sure. That one. There's a deep rupidium deposit in here too. God. I need a bunch of drills. I need so many drills. Grabbing some easy rupidium while we're here. We need drills. We need to shatter a bunch more of these things. Somehow. I'm not super sure how to do. I don't see the point for it, or like where to place the drill. Don't know. Our boy doing his thing. They're making this very awkward. Very awkward, I do say so myself. Ah, charging station. Gotcha. Cartridge first, then then let's build a dorm. Go ahead and get our dorm set up. Dormitory for 4 people. With air conditioning. Swanky. And it'll fit beautifully right up here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, chat. We got a dormitory. Anything else? I need more metals, huh? Do need we need all these things, really. Need all those things. In order to need those things, we need resources. But those resources will have to come next time, chat. We are out of time for the day. This game is very neat. We'll play some more, I think, on Thursday. If everybody's enjoying themselves and wants to continue, I'll throw maybe throw a question into the Discord and all that. Speaking of, if you have had fun today, make sure you follow me at all the places down below. You can catch the VODs on the YouTube channel on Light Wraith Clips. If you have missed any of it, this is the first day of the altars, of course. And if you'd like to join the Discord, you can also find that link down below. Or with exclamation point Discord. But tomorrow we'll have Wraith of Light Wednesdays. Of course, as we do, where I'll be doing some more Final Fantasy XIV, doing some Red Mage leveling, and probably some MSQ on the Black Mage again. We're making our way through Dawn Trail over there, so if that's more your speed, feel free to check that out. And then likely will be the altars again on Thursday. Yes. Beyond that, I hope everybody has a great day. Have a good week. Take care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.